wonderful people! Welcome back to Break or Broke, your go-to spot for navigating the highs and lows of modern life. And today, we're tackling a question that's been buzzing in our minds and probably in yours too. Why is dating so incredibly difficult for our generation? Is it the dating apps, our sky-high expectations, or maybe just the way the world has changed? We're living in a world that's more connected than ever, yet finding that genuine connection seems harder than finding a needle in a haystack. From swiping left and right to decoding texts that just say, "Hey," the quest for love, or even just a decent date, just feels like a full-time job. So why is that? And how does it feel like the rules of the game have changed? But before we jump in, make sure to hit that like button if you enjoy our deep dives into topics like this. Subscribe to Break or Broke and hit the bell icon so you won't miss any of our weekly episodes. Let's figure it out together. The rise of digital dating. The shift from old-school dating methods to digital platforms is a big deal. It has completely changed the way people seek love and companionship nowadays. In just a few years, online dating went from being a niche thing to becoming the go-to solution for singles, especially among millennials and Generation Z. Studies show that a huge majority of these young folks have tried dating apps at some point, proving just how widely accepted and relied upon these platforms are for meeting potential partners. But, of course, this transition comes with its fair share of challenges. One major issue is what we call the paradox of choice. You see, dating app users are bombarded with so many potential matches that it can be overwhelming. It may sound great to have endless options, but it often leads to indecision and a constant fear of missing out on finding that perfect match. People find themselves endlessly swiping, always wondering if someone even better could be just one swipe away. This paradox is a key aspect of the digital dating experience: changing relationship goals. The goals people have for their relationships have experienced a significant transformation, especially when compared to the priorities of previous generations. In the past, getting married and starting a family were regarded as the ultimate objectives in personal relationships. However, in today's world, there has been a noticeable shift towards placing importance on career advancement, personal development, and self-exploration. This change reflects larger societal shifts, where the traditional definitions of success and happiness are being reassessed. As societal norms and expectations continue to evolve, the concept of relationships has become more inclusive, accommodating different lifestyles and choices. Social scientists and studies on changing relationship dynamics shed light on this phenomenon. For example, one study suggests that people now seek relationships that not only meet their emotional needs, but also align with their personal growth and aspirations. Economic factors. In today's world, economic pressures and uncertainties have become a major topic of discussion when it comes to dating and relationship choices. With financial ups and downs becoming the norm, factors like student loans, skyrocketing housing costs, and job insecurity have a significant impact on how people approach personal connections. Take student debt, for example. It has become a huge obstacle for many individuals, limiting their ability to make long-term plans such as marriage or starting a family. On top of that, housing costs in urban areas are shooting through the roof, making it immensely challenging, if not impossible, for a large part of the population to afford a home or rent on a single income. Additionally, the unpredictability of jobs creates a sense of instability that discourages commitment in the long run. Altogether, these economic challenges have a profound effect, not only influencing the timing and dynamics of relationships, but also shaping the very structure within which they exist. The impact of social media. The influence of social media on our perceptions of relationships and personal life is significant. It often creates unrealistic expectations that can lead to dissatisfaction and disappointment. Social media platforms are filled with carefully selected moments that portray seemingly perfect lives, contributing to a phenomenon called comparisonitis. This refers to the constant urge to compare our own real lives with the seemingly flawless lives presented on social media. This continuous exposure to fabricated images of love, success, and happiness can distort our understanding of what a normal relationship looks like, making it nearly impossible to meet those seemingly high standards set by others. The effects of comparisonitis are extensive, affecting our self-esteem and overall satisfaction in relationships. We may start questioning the value of our own partnerships or personal accomplishments, feeling inadequate compared to the seemingly accomplished lives of our online peers. This digital illusion of perfection creates a prevailing sense of inadequacy as we navigate through the world of social media. Communication challenges. Technology and texting have completely transformed the way we communicate, bringing with them both benefits and drawbacks to our relationships. While digital tools make it easier than ever to stay connected, they sometimes sacrifice the deep emotional connection we crave. Nowadays, texting has become the go-to mode of communication for many, but its brevity and lack of nonverbal cues often lead to misunderstandings and a decrease in emotional closeness. Without tone, facial expressions, and body language, it's tough to accurately interpret emotions and intentions, resulting in confusion and conflicts. This highlights the importance of clear communication and the need for us to be thoughtful in our digital interactions. It's not just about choosing the right words, we also need to acknowledge the limitations of text-based communication. To overcome these challenges, we can make use of lightweight markdown languages, like Markdown or Common Mark, and remember to maintain a friendly tone. Cultural shifts and individualism. Having more freedom to travel and the increasing mix of cultures have made it much easier to meet people from different backgrounds and expand our dating choices. This amazing opportunity is thanks to technology and globalization, which have allowed us to connect with potential partners beyond our usual social circles and geographical limitations. However, with this diversity comes the challenge of finding someone who shares our values, beliefs, and backgrounds. As society becomes more diverse, it can be more complicated to find a partner who understands our cultural references, traditions, or religious beliefs. This can sometimes lead to conflicts or misunderstandings, but it's all part of navigating through this exciting new dating landscape. So, while dating today might seem like navigating a minefield at times, understanding these challenges can help us approach relationships with more empathy and clarity. What's your take on this? Have you faced these difficulties yourself? Let us know in the comments below. Thanks for watching Break or Broke. If you like this episode, give us a thumbs up, share it with your friends, and don't forget to subscribe for more content like this. See you in the next one.